Hello and welcome to Keepsales. In this video, we will be looking at some basic SMS functionalities that sort of like provides a template you can use to send specific SMS messages to your customers. Now, as you can see on this bulk SMS management and setup page, these are some of the various SMS functionalities, okay, that you can use, okay. But in this particular video, we will be looking specifically at after sale thank you SMS with receipt into bracket manual. Okay, so let's click on that and then read what that is. Okay, so over here it says that it allows the ability to manually click a button from today's sales or account history to send a customized thank you SMS to your customers, which contains a digital link to their receipt showing a list of items they purchased, discounts given, and the total. So what this actually means is that when you activate this particular functionality, okay, and as you can see, it's already activated. Usually by default, it's inactive. Okay, so when you activate it, okay, what it does is that you are able to send an after sale thank you SMS message. After sale thank you SMS message is basically, after your customer has purchased whatever they want to purchase, okay, you are now able to, send them a thank you message, thanking them for buying from you, okay. But then with this particular message, it doesn't only send them a thank you drafted message, it also includes the total amount that they actually expended or the total amount they used, okay, in purchasing the items. And then they also receive a digital link, okay, to their receipt. So then with the link, they can just tap on it, okay, on their phone, and then they'll be able to access their receipt, okay, on their phones, okay, through the SMS text, okay. So once you've activated that, now we have to come to the message, okay. So over here is the custom message. Now it says that your thank you message should show some excitement and friendliness, okay. That's like the first most important thing, okay. Your message shouldn't be a dull one, it should actually be an exciting one. Then it says that the digital receipt link will be added automatically after your custom message, so don't worry about that, okay. So yeah, that's just an addendum, something that's going to be added, okay, to the thank you message. And then over here there are some rules, okay, regarding how you draft your message, okay, in the template. Okay, so over here it says that percentage, this symbol is the percentage symbol, will be automatically replaced by the name of your business. And then this symbol is the hashtag symbol, which will be automatically replaced with the name of the customer. So if we look at the example here, it says that from percentage. So percentage basically is going to be your business name. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Hashtag is going to be the name of the customer. We hope you come back again. Okay, so if you do not like this message and you want to draft something else, you can do that. But if you want to if you want certain things like your business name to appear and then the name of your customer to also appear, you can also use the symbol. So the percentage symbol is going to be for your business name, and then the hashtag is going to be for the name of the customer. Okay, so once that is done, you click to save changes, and you receive this box that says that your this functionality, okay, changes has been saved. Okay, so once you're done, okay, now new transaction is where the selling takes place. Now we have a whole video that talks about how to sell on Keepsales, okay, on this particular platform, so you can go check that out. Okay, so you click on this is where the selling takes place. All right, this is where the selling takes place. So one thing you have to do is you have to add a customer to this particular sale. Okay, you can either, if it's a new customer, you can include their information over here if you don't have it already. Okay, you click on the more details to add any extra details that you want to provide. Certain things like their birthdays and stuff like that are going to be very important to you. So you include all that. So once that is done, okay, you just collapse this, okay, and then you sell. Again, we have a whole video on how to sell, so you can check that out as well. Or if it's not a new customer and then the customer, you already have the customer's details in the system, you can just click on existing customer and select the customer that you want to associate with this particular sale. Okay, so once that is done and then you've sold, okay, now you can click on any of these buttons to complete your transaction. So either you want to sell with receipts to use our delivery feature, or you want to sell with no receipts, or you want to sell on credit. Either one of them, if you click on them, okay, it concludes the transaction, okay, and then actually goes to save, okay, under your account history. Okay, so now what we want to do is if you remember from the beginning, okay, we want to send a thank you message to our customers who bought from us, okay, and we are doing this manually. There's the automatic functionality which I've already covered in another video, so go check it out. The after sale thank you SMS message, okay, into bracket automatic, okay, you can check it out. But for this one is manual, okay. So manual means that you want to go and look for a particular sale to send to a particular customer or who made that particular sale. So you can either go to today's sales if the sales was done today, or you can go to account history. Okay, in account history you can just go and fish out the particular sale. So let's go to account history and have a look. Okay, so let's say over here, okay, this customer made this particular sale, and then we want to send them a thank you message. Okay, so you click on the options, okay, you click on these options and then you go to share POS receipt link, okay, or share A4 receipt link. So depending on the kind of receipt you want to send to the person, if you want the receipt an A4 sheet kind of receipt, you can use the share A4 receipt link. Or if you want it to be a POS receipt link, you can do that. So let's say we want the POS receipt link. Okay, so when you click on this, it says that receipt link is an easier and cheaper way of delivering sales receipts with thank you messages to your customers immediately via SMS. So your customer will simply open the link on their phone to access their receipt. Please note that messages can take from a few seconds to an hour plus to be delivered, depending on the network conditions and congestion of the telco. So basically what it's trying to say is that receipt link, okay, is going to be attached, okay, to this particular message, this particular thank you message that is going to be sent. But then you also have to take note that it might take some time, so between 5 seconds. So some of your customers might receive it a bit earlier than others, okay, but then it's going to be between between 5 seconds, okay, to an hour, okay, we're going to be within that time frame. Okay, so once that is done, you can just click send receipt via SMS, okay, and then a thank you SMS and receipt link is sent to your customer. Okay, so you just click on done, okay, and then that is done. Okay, if you want to send an A4, okay, receipt link, you can also click on that as well, and then you select any of the options, okay, that contains your terms and conditions. Okay, we have a whole video that talks about that. Okay, so you select which of the options contains your terms and conditions, and then now you click send receipt via SMS. So on your customer's phone, when they receive the message from you, it will include a link, okay, where they can access whichever information that you want them to have access to. Okay, so that is that for sending after sale thank you messages manually to your customer. Like I said, you can either go to account history, okay, if you are going to look for maybe a sales that was done maybe many days ago, or use certain filters, okay, but then if it's today's, if the sale happened today, okay, you can just click on today's sales, okay, it takes you to the daily sales that were made today. Again, you click on options, and then you either click on share POS receipt link or share the A4 receipt link. Okay, so that is that for sending an after sale thank you message. SMS, okay, with receipt into bracket manual. I hope you enjoy this video. There are more of these amazing videos available for you, so do check them all out. I'll see you again in our next video. Do have a wonderful time, and bye bye.